how you start on
Forehead. 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 Hello, 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 everyone. Here's a live update with Miss E. Here we go. As you can see, we have a very smooth texture. Have a little filling, minimal filling here. But we are off to a great start. Turn your head this way. We have made major progress, you guys. Major, major progress. Alright. So, I have given Miss E a facial before we got started. We are getting ready to decongest the pores that have clogged up again. Say hello to everybody, Miss E.
Hello, everyone. Hope everyone's having a good day so far.
Okay, so here we go, you guys. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe, you guys. Hit that like button. Any questions, feel free to ask. I will answer. I'm going to address a couple of questions you guys asked. Don't worry, you guys. I will be recording a separate recording for you guys so that you guys can see everything. I promise, I promise, I promise. Just as I did last time. I promise I got y'all. Miss E, are you okay?
Yes. So one of the areas that don't hurt.
Well, to be completely honest with you, Miss E has only had 2 chemical peels with me thus far. She has only had 2 chemical peels. Don't forget to hit that like button, you guys. They said you look beautiful, Miss E.
Thank you, guys.
Miss E, tell them how you feeling.
Right now I'm feeling really relaxed. I feel excited. I'm just ready for the end result.
We are close. We are getting closer. We are getting closer.
We're not rushing it though.
No.
We're definitely not rushing it. Just excited to get there.
I rush nothing. I rush nothing. I take my time. I take my time. So we've emptied this area out. It's just a bit more. I'm trying to clear it out completely. I'm getting ready to address a lot of your questions as far as why I use this tool, why I use my fingers. Thank you. I'll tell you along the process how we've been going, what we've done this far. Just keep a reminder, you guys, Miss E has only had 2 treatments, 2 full treatments. 2 full treatments. The texture is amazing. It feels nothing like when she first came in. It's actually very smooth, to be honest with you. It feels amazing. Got a bit more work to go, but it won't be much. It won't be much. So I use this tool instead of Q-tips because in my opinion, I feel like Q-tips hurt a lot more. I feel like Q-tips give off a pinching feel, when in reality, extractions itself, it hurts a lot. So to add on a pinching feel to the pain that they're already going to feel, I disagree with. Also, I use this tool mostly in the area of the forehead, sometimes the chin, because of how it's surfaced. Basically, you have that hard forehead bone where you're able to actually apply it without bruising or cutting into the skin. And then my fingers, I use my fingers because I was taught when doing facials, you are to become one with the skin. So I need to feel. So when you see me tapping or anything like that, it's not to show you where the pimple is. It is to actually feel what's under there. For me to become one with the skin, to know whether it belongs or not. Miss E's eyebrows have grown in so well. When she first started, they were really non-existent. Now my girl got some eyebrows.
Almost ready to be arched.
I know that's right. Again, I didn't mention that extractions hurt, but Miss E is not feeling any pain because of how extensive her extractions are. I always numb her before anything because, again, extractions are painful. I try to be as gentle as I can. I don't desire to put anyone through any pain. So I try to be as gentle as possible.
And like was stated before, even though you might see tears, it's just the area that she's in. For some reason, they just come out.
So I'm not torturing her, you guys. I'm not killing her.
Just eat chilling.
Hello, 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 everyone. That was a good one.
I heard that one.
That's kind of what I mean when I say I feel. When I'm doing an extraction, once I feel that pop, a lot of times my client is able to hear the pop, but once I feel that pop, I know I got it. A lot of times I'm not satisfied unless I feel that pop. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys told me to do it. You guys are also able to find a lot of my little clips that aren't long enough for YouTube per se on my Instagram, which is at Microneedling_101. You can find a lot of good clips there as well. Miss E is able to wear makeup. Yes, she is. She can wear makeup if she wants.
She chooses not to.
She chooses not to, but if she desired to, she most definitely can.
Miss E don't like this area, y'all.
This is a sensitive spot. Okay, this spot not so bad. I don't know if you guys remember this area when we first started, but it is amazing. It is amazing. So when we first started in this area, it was completely filled. Now look. A lot of the blackheads that were there have filled in, well, closed up to say. Her skin isn't sensitive to makeup. It's not sensitive to makeup at all. Okay, so let's just take a good look here. It has done so well. These are pick scarrings. This will fill in. If you noticed, I'm not sure if you guys paid any attention, but in the very first videos, these were similar to here. These were just a bit smaller. As you can tell, the area has filled in. The collagen has pushed up and filled in some of these areas. There's still some pits, but the scarring has minimized a bit. The deeper ones, it'll take a bit more time to fill in, but they will fill in, especially once we move forward within the treatment process. Again, this is only 2 treatments with me. I myself, I am very, very amazed. I knew that I can handle the issue. I just didn't expect the progress to be this fast. Because again, like I said, we only had 2 treatments, so the treatments are coming along. We'll continue. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that like button, you guys. Here we go. Again, this is a sensitive area, so I have to take my time.
Surprisingly, doesn't hurt.
See, I told y'all, it does not hurt.
Y'all don't know when it start hurting.
You said they don't know, Miss E.
Mm-hmm.
The areas that you see that she has pit scarring, they will continue to fill with sebum, but it will be less and less each time because it'll continue to close up. They won't be as deep. These areas are called pit scarring. That's called pit scarring. So as you guys can see, some places have filled back up, but it's not a crazy amount. It's the expected amount, especially being that we go through our everyday lives dealing with oils, dust, dirt, all type of different debris. So this is expected. So I use my lancet in that area because I want it all out. And so that I don't have to apply so much pressure. The lancet helps to open it up as I need it. And there you go. It's all out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Miss E is not a candidate for microneedling at this time. So she can't get microneedling right now because she still has active breakouts, as we can see. So even though I have minimized the breakouts, we need to get that to come to a halt. I need some of these pores to close up a bit more before we can move on to microneedling, because what will happen is if I do microneedling and she still has active breakout, that is how you spread the bacteria, and that'll cause a whole nother case of breaking out. It'll cause the skin to purge because we're using needles, and they'll be taking that sebum that's been there and moving it all over them, and we don't want to do that. So she's not a candidate for microneedling right now. In the near future, yes, but at this moment, no. You have to attack one problem at a time. You cannot attack everything at once. Have to get one thing under control at a time. Turn your head to the side, sorry. Focus on one area at a time because I try to be very thorough. I never want to leave anything behind or skip any areas. So yes, I see it, but I will get there. There is no rush. Turn your head just a bit, Missy. Right there. How we feeling, Missy?
Okay. Move into that lip area.
Don't forget to hit that like button, you guys. Could she do laser? She could, but do I recommend it? I don't. I don't recommend the laser for Miss E. Okay. Sorry, Miss E. Here we go. I know some of you guys are probably like, why don't she do the whole forehead at once? I like to section my face off kind of in like 4 quadrants. So I work and move accordingly. I try to leave areas that I know are more painful for last. As far as the nose, the lip area. In my opinion, those are the most painful parts. The ears.
Mm-hmm.
This area can be a bit sensitive as well.
That lip and ears ain't no joke though.
The ears is no joke. I think everybody can agree on that. Miss E, a lot of people want to know how you found me.
I found her through my boss, Coach Flag. He recommended her to me actually twice. It was the second time that made me go to him, come to her. So shout out to Coach Flag if you're watching.
So, because a lot of you asked that question, one of the questions that she asked me before we got started was, did I believe that I would be able to handle her case? And without a doubt, I told her with complete transparency, I knew without a doubt that I could handle her case. I knew that off rip, without a doubt, that I can handle her case. Now, when they called me about Miss E, the question was, could you fix her? Could you fix her face? Could you do it? And I kid you no lie, my answer was, hell yeah. That was my complete answer. Within like 10 minutes, Miss E called me. You guys, I was completely taken back. I didn't think that I would get blessed with such a client. So, with my reaction to her progress, she was like, you didn't seem like you was trusting your own process. So, with my reaction to her progress, my reaction is I am completely taken back. I'm not completely taken back because that I doubted myself on handling it. I didn't expect it to be this quick. I didn't expect the progress to move as fast as it did. I knew I had to take an aggressive approach, but I honestly did not know that by treatment 2, we would be here. I would be lying to you if I said, oh, I knew that.
What else did you tell me?
You did that one, Miss E.
I did.
Miss E put me on spot, but it also came up whether I thought she was a real person or not. And to be absolutely transparent, I did not think Miss E was a real person. I thought it was something that was photoshopped from the internet, and you know, I felt like they were testing me like, you think you could do it? And me, I'm just like, hell yeah, I wish I could get my hands on something like that. I turned it around instantly. I did not think that Miss E was a real person, you guys. I did not. I was completely taken back when I got the phone call like, hey, yeah, you know, such and such told me to give you a call. I'm like, oh, hey, we can get this started right now. And that is me and Miss E's story on meeting each other or getting introduced to each other. And y'all won't believe Miss E. Miss E did not trust my process. I got you back.
That's not true. It's not completely true. Not completely. I had some doubts.
Miss E, what was that? You had your what?
I had a little bit, just a little bit.
But I am glad that she decided to trust my process, you guys. I am so happy she decided to trust me with this skincare journey.
Because, baby, if I wasn't getting married, it would not have been around too.
Oh, no!
Y'all would not have gotten 8 parts the first time. That first session, baby, was no joke.
We had a little piece of a sack here, you guys. It did not want to come out, but guess what? I got it. Y'all, when Miss E walked in here, she was like, you sure? I was like, girl, I got you. And she trusted me, y'all. She laid here and she came back. They didn't think she was gonna come back. I didn't think she was gonna come back. But she came back, y'all. I'm glad she did.
I'm glad I did.
Ain't y'all glad she came back? There we go. So you see me pointing at this area is because I feel something under there. By the looks of it, it's a bit puffy, but there is something in this area here. Okay. A bit more. The ear area is also a bit puffy, but I doubt that there's much over there. Me and Miss E would like to thank you all for continuously motivating and supporting us. As we all know, a skincare journey can be a bit to share. Thank you guys again for being just so nice and supporting me and Miss E along her journey. We greatly, greatly appreciate you guys. All right. I'm gonna turn your head just a bit. All right. A lot of you guys question whether Miss E has been to a dermatologist.
She has.
She has, as a matter of fact, she has been to 3, right, Miss E?
Correct. Numerous rounds of antibiotics, creams, you name it, I've tried it.
Again, a lot of you guys asked about her doing Accutane. She is not a good candidate for it.
And I will actually explain why. Finally, you can hear it from my mouth. Miss E is bipolar, and the Accutane gives me anxiety attacks. We've tried it in 3 different dosage, and it has not changed the response. So unfortunately, Accutane is not for me.
In my opinion, I don't feel like Accutane would really help the issue. Reason why being that I say that because Accutane, it dries you out. I mean, it dries you out. The type of breakouts that she has, she suffers from a lot of blackheads. So, blackheads, the pores are a bit enlarged, and sebum, debris, all different type of oils, everything else, it kind of buries itself within there. So, would the Accutane actually dry that out and correct that issue? I don't believe so. I do believe that Accutane works in some cases. I believe that Accutane should be the last resort because of how strong it is. Again, these are my beliefs. I am a medical esthetician. I am not a dermatologist. So, again, my opinion. My opinion.
Also, a lot of you guys ask if I still see a dermatologist. I do. He actually loves her work and would love to meet her. He currently has me on a regimen with Differin. So, along with Microneedling's products, I also use Differin as his recommendation.
In my opinion, Differin is not it's not a bad cleanser. I believe it does work, especially for a lot of acne prone clients. So I'm okay with Differin. If I did not agree with it, I have no problem with letting my client know what I agree with, what I don't agree with, whether your dermatologist recommended it or not. Like I said, with my clients, I become one with the skin. I get to know the skin. That way, I am able to give my best recommendations on how I feel the skin should be treated. So I don't know if you guys remember when Miss E first started with me, she had a cyst that was up in this area. So I do see little things here, but I want to get them out of this area. I want to keep this area clear of anything. So it's a very awkward position, I might say, but I need it out.
And no, it doesn't hurt.
And again, she said, I'm not hurting her, you guys. I know y'all probably like, get out of there. I can define a medical esthetician. A medical esthetician is one that can do microneedling, dermaplaning. We can use a higher grade peel. Some are certified to draw blood. We can do a lot of different things. Microneedling, originally microneedling is done with your plasma. So medical estheticians are able to do that. But that's what a medical esthetician is. We can do a higher grade of treatments than a normal esthetician. I believe in other states they call them master estheticians. But yeah, that's what a medical esthetician is. This area looks very painful and uncomfortable, but Miss E is not feeling any pain. I can assure you of that.
Another FYI, I don't feel that.
Again, I do that just so certain areas it can come out a bit easier, so that I don't have to apply so much pressure in certain areas. So she gets the actual facial before I do extractions. Before I do extractions, I use scaling fluid. Scaling fluid is something that is used to bring the blackhead up and out a bit smoother. So it's a help so that I don't have to apply so much pressure and that you don't put the client in so much pain. Correct. Her chin is amazing, you guys. It is amazing. No, I don't do ice treatments. I wouldn't recommend ice treatments. Ice treatments are more so when you're trying to close the pores. We don't want her pores to close completely right now because she still has congestion. So we have to alleviate all of that congestion before we can think about closing up pores and everything else. Yes, we would like for them to shrink, but we need the breakouts to come to a stop before we do anything as in closing her pores up. If you're more so dry and flaky, I wouldn't recommend using an exfoliator because it's just going to dry you out and make you flake a bit more. So you need to moisturize, to be honest. That's a tough spot, you guys. You guys, the lips and the nose are the hardest places. Those are really sensitive areas. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate your good vibes. Would I have to get my license from in the states that you visit or with lessons? Yes, I did get it out. You missed it. I did get it out. You guys, we are almost to the end. We're about to attack this nose, which this nose is looking amazing. It's feeling even better. Don't mind her tears. Miss E, you okay?
Yes,
Are
that
you
was
in
from
any
that.
pain?
That was from that lip section. I'm sorry, y'all.
Again, yeah, I take good care of Miss E, y'all. I take good care of her now. Again, thank y'all for y'all support, motivation. Thank y'all for carrying my girl and giving her nice care. Cause I'll get y'all. Don't mess with Miss E. My license works. My license works. I don't have to get licensed everywhere I go. My license works. But when I do travel to other states, I do have to follow their guidelines. All right, y'all. It develops over time. Miss E was not born with it. I think she's been suffering with this for about 8 years, right, Miss E?
Right.
About 8 years, you guys. Y'all, her nose not that bad, y'all. I'm excited about that. You know, normally the nose likes to give me a hard time. But her nose is actually not that bad, y'all. The nose can be kind of hard to get to because of the different angles that you have to go in at. But if you know, you know, you know I'm gonna get it. Did y'all get that? Did y'all see that one? That one was hitting. It was trying really hard to hide. But see, that's why it's important to feel and become one with the skin, because how would I know? How would I know if I don't feel? We are to the end, y'all. I'm sure y'all see why I touch so much now, right? Because half of that y'all didn't even see that. Y'all didn't see that. Oh, you know what I wanted to tell you guys? I appreciate all your critiques on my camera and everything else. I pay attention, I read them, I'm working on it, I'm trying. I hope this one was better for you guys. I really do need to work on editing. I'm practicing, I'm working on it. So I appreciate all your tips on my camera work and everything else. I have some more videos coming for you guys. I have some more product reviews. I have a lot more coming for you guys. We just have to finish this little area up, and then I will be doing Miss E another peel. Yes, it is okay for her to endure another peel. Her skin is in a good state. And again, my approach was an aggressive approach. Each of my clients, they all have their own treatment that I give them to go by, or I choose for them. I sure would. I appreciate you taking the time from the people job to sit and watch me and Miss E. Don't you appreciate it, Miss E?
Greatly.
We sure appreciate you.
Just don't get fired on our behalf now.
Please, please, please. Alrighty, you guys. We are going to finish this area. So now, something to point out. You see how that started oozing out really, really slow? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my lancet and I'm gonna take it and I'm going to open that area up just a bit more. That way I can get it out. Please, you guys, please hit that like button. Don't forget to hit the like button, you guys. All right, here we go. This should be a good one, you guys. It really should. I believe it's going to be a good one. Let's see what we get. This one was hidden. I told you. So now, since I used my lancet, do you see how much easier that came out? That came out so much easier and smoother, you guys. No, using the lancet does not cause more scarring. That's why it's important to feel. So you can feel when it's all out. That's how you know. It's in a weird spot, you guys, so the angle is hard to get, but I think I got it all out after that last squeeze. We have some peeking through here. Again, you guys, don't forget to hit that like button. This one as well. And this one is in a really, really sensitive spot. So I would like to go in. You never want to go in blind, you guys. You don't want to just poke for no reason. You want to actually go in through the pore openings. Okay, so here we go. Again, that came out so much easier. It is in a very sensitive spot. We got it, you guys. This is me just going over certain areas, making sure I got everything. I don't like leaving things behind. Yes, I go back and I watch my videos.
So do I.
So I try my hardest not to miss anything. Sorry. These ears are amazing. I'm not sure if you guys have been with us since we started with these ears, but they are amazing. Sorry. You can turn your head. Just like last time, the ears really don't have much. The ears really don't have much. Certain areas have refilled, but I can basically see the bottom of the area that's refilled. So if you guys don't see anything coming out, it's because there's nothing to come out. So this is basically our problem. Today I am going to hit this area with the peel. I never hit it with the peel before because that area can be a sensitive area. So I want to be careful. I want to get the majority of it out. So this go round with getting the majority of it out, we should close up a lot of those. So let's get to it. See, this is just a filling. This is a filling. It's not too deep. That was really good, you guys. You know why? Because it all came out. See, there's nothing left. This is a different one. This just has basic serum filling. Again, the ear can be a very sensitive spot. So I try to take my time. it's with her now. So I believe so. I think the more important thing is could get it under control and keep it that way. I believe this condition was doormatted, and it's something that, in my belief, it's something that she, well, not her per se, but well, yeah, sorry, her body went through that triggered it. Like for example, with chickenpox. Chickenpox and shingles, they go hand in hand. So if you've ever had chickenpox, somewhere down the line, you have the chances of getting shingles. Why? Because shingles is doormatted within our systems once you've had the chickenpox, right? So usually in older age or with a weakened immune system, and somewhere down the line, the shingles, it'll be triggered and it'll come out. So I say that to say this. It was triggered by something. What, we don't know, but it was triggered by something. That's, I hope you guys got it. That's the best way I knew to explain it. Sorry, Miss E. Y'all, don't forget to hit the like button, you guys. Don't forget to hit the like button. Right, because it's doormatted within our system. All right, gonna turn your head. All right. Again, the same for this ear. It's not too bad. I can basically see the bottom. There's really not much. We just have some scarring here. So far the ears are good over here. So the same for this ear. We are going to focus on completely emptying these. So here we go. A lot of the inflammation that used to be back here is gone, so that is a good thing. Some of them you will see me open up so that we have an easier exit. So You felt that pop, Missy?
I heard it.
Again, that's what I mean when I say I use my sense of feel. Because somebody will probably be squeezing there forever and a day. You can hear it pop. You can see the pop of it. You can feel that it's actually empty. Again, my ears are, it's a Aki position. I said Aki, huh? Sorry. It's a weird position, y'all. I'm sorry.